What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boys some love. Real quick, breakdown of the Boston Celtics off season. Uh, as we know, they got to the Eastern Conference Finals and got put out by the Miami Heat. I still feel like they had a great season, in my opinion. For this team to be so young and to get to the Eastern Conference Finals twice within how many years Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum been together? 3-4 years. I mean, that's great. You know, that's great upside. This team has a bright future, and I know it's a lot of people who want to blow this team up. You don't blow up a young core up like that. That's how you become the Phoenix Suns. You know, we had a young core with Goran Dragic, Eric Bledsoe, Isaiah Thomas, a young Devin Booker. We blew it all up, and we made dumb trades, dumb transactions, and we were in purgatory for a few years. You know, but of course, you keep Brad Stevens. A lot of people calling for his job. That's just a natural reaction of, you know, most fans. When your team lose, you want to fire the head coach. It's not always the right decision. You got to think about it. Who are you going to get that's better than Brad Stevens? You know, I just don't understand the logic behind it, but it is what it is. Kemba Walker, I don't see him getting traded, and I wouldn't go as far to say it's a bad move for them to sign him, because they did need a point guard, but they needed a playmaker, in my opinion. Kemba Walker definitely isn't that, and plus he's a liability on defense. So it looked like they're stuck with that contract. If they can find a suitor for it, so be it. If OKC is dumb enough to make that trade for Chris Paul, then maybe that's an option they can do. But I just don't see it. Gordon Hayward has a player option, so I don't see him turning down $34 million. So they got to move that contract. You dig? They have to move that contract. It's a foregone conclusion. Marcus Smart is on a decent deal. Like I said, he didn't perform well, but he's an elite defender. He was really asked to do more than he was supposed to do. So I can't really fault him that much. You dig? Like I said, they just need a playmaker, man. They need to get him off the ball. You got him shooting 22 shots. You got him shooting more shots than Jaylen Brown. Like, that's a silly move, man. Jaylen Brown. You keep him. You keep Jason Tatum, of course. And from the looks of it, look like Jason Tatum's contract is coming up, so they're going to have to pay him. Enes Kanter has a player option. It'll be interesting. I don't know if they're going to take his contract or not. Well, I don't know if he's going to take that $5 million or not. But it'll be interesting to see what he does, if he plays with free agency or not. And the rest of these guys, like I said, man, they really interchangeable. You put them in a trade with Gordon Hayward. You include like Romeo Langford and Robert Williams. You include them in the trade, in the package, to try to see if you could get something for Gordon Hayward. You know, I'm not sure what kind of options they have, but like I said, they could easily free up about $37 million with that move. Most of that's probably going to go to Jason Tatum. Of course, we already know he's going to get his contract. So they're in a tough situation right now, the Boston Celtics. They're already over the salary cap as is at $140 million. So they don't have too much flexibility. Like I said, the best option, the best deal they could do is to try to get a point guard like Chris Paul or something like that. You know, making a trading Kemba Walker for Chris Paul or something like that. And maybe adding like a few draft picks, because we already know they're stockpiled with draft picks. So you package a few of those draft picks, Kemba Walker, and to juice it up, maybe Robert Williams or Romeo Langford, and you go get Chris Paul, period, point blank. But that's all I got on that. You know, Hitman X. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.